Hi everyone. Today I have a new recipe. I'll be making a chicken curry using a clay pot. So this was my first time ever using a clay pot, and I did obviously some research on different methods of how to use it safely because I've heard stories where the pot would crack. First of all, it's preferred they use this pot either on open fire, open flame, or on a gas stove, which I didn't have, so I just used the burner on my barbecue to make this curry. And just make sure you don't heat the pot empty. You have to add some sort of grease inside the pot. This is a large size, and I'm making a whole chicken curry in here, so you can see it's quite white, and it came with the cover. I think the pot only cost about $15, so it wasn't that expensive, but again, I just wanted to use it safely. So for the curry, I used basic vegetables, onion, some tomatoes, green chilies, ginger garlic, and some fresh mint leaves. One whole size, the whole chicken, cut up into 12 pieces, and then about 1/4 cup of oil, and then I used about 3/4 cup of yogurt, and then I had some whole gram masalas I wanted to add, because it just gives a better aroma. And again, first time cooking, so this was completely my own method. And then I have also the powdered spices. So to begin, I just had everything ready, and before I took it outside onto the barbecue burner, I added oil and the whole garam masalas into the pot. So you can see how I would just add it's about 1/4 cup. I didn't even need extra oil, and also whole garam masalas. One thing though, I used sliced tomatoes and onions, but for future I would probably use chopped onion and chopped tomatoes, because it just it'll make a better gravy. So there you can see I have some oil, and I'm going to just stir fry the whole spices, and once the oil starts to sizzle like that, I added the whole onion sliced. Again, in the future I would definitely chop the onion before, instead of keeping them sliced like that. So after the onion, I sauteed the onions, they were a bit softer. I added the chopped ginger and garlic and stir fried everything for about 3 to 4 minutes. But this is the reason why I want the onion to be chopped next time, because if they're smaller, you wouldn't be able to see them so much at the end. So there, once the onions were a bit softer, not quite brown, but a little bit softer, I added the ginger and the garlic into the pot and stir fried it for about 3 to 4 minutes. Although I had the burner on full flame, I felt this material, clay, has its own way of maintaining the heat levels inside the pot. So even though I had the flame on full, it wouldn't get hotter. The pot wouldn't get hotter than a certain level. So there, once I added the chicken into the ginger garlic and the onion mix, I sort of had to wait for a good 10 minutes before the chicken actually started turning a little brown. So I didn't really stir fry the chicken. I just sort of mixed it into the onion ginger garlic mixture, and just sort of change the sides once it started changing color like that. You can see chicken doesn't look so pink anymore, and this is where I add all the spices. You can see the quantity in the description box below, for how much spices I put in, and then I added the tomatoes. Again, they're sliced, but next time I would definitely chop them smaller so they would dissolve by the end of but once the curry is ready, and the chilies and also some fresh mint leaves. And at the same time I added stirred yogurt, 3/4 cup of yogurt. Again, the exact quantity would be in the description box. Gave it a good mix, and just covered the pot with the cover, and left it to cook on high flame for about 10 to 15 minutes. I just wanted to make sure everything was mixed really well before I cover and leave it to cook. So there, I was actually I wanted to see if I would have enough gravy in the chicken after 10 minutes. So I just covered and left it to cook again on high flame for 15 minutes exactly. And then this is how it was. So yes, you can see the vegetables are starting to sort of just blend and dissolve into the gravy, but not quite done yet. So I covered and left it to cook on high flame again for another 15 minutes, and I will show you how it was. So you can see at this point it's still looked undone, but after another 15 minutes, there you can see how all the oil is at the top, which tells me the curry is ready, and you can see the meat is coming off the bone in the chicken. So, but again, you can probably see a bit of onion and tomatoes, which I will definitely chop next time. Lesson learned. So there you can see it's all thoroughly cooked, and at this point I'll just add 1 tablespoon of garam masala and some fresh coriander to garnish, and just let it simmer on high flame for another couple of minutes, no more, because the chicken is all done, and and it's still intact, like it's coming off the bone, but it's not mushy. And so there, just to garnish, fresh coriander and some garam masala. And let me tell you, I don't think I can enjoy chicken any other way, because this was the best chicken I probably had in a very long time. So yes, and it's all made from fresh ingredients, and I will definitely be making more of this in the future. And this was my very first experience, and I really wanted to share with everyone. But I will definitely make other different food that I make in the regular pot, and see if the turnout is good. Then I will definitely make more videos and share. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, leave in the comments below. Thank you.